Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're going to be using the Gilded Tarot. We're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle cards. We're going to be using the Hidden Truth Oracle cards. And then we're going to end with the Romance Angels. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Alrighty, let's see what Spirit has for us today. Okay, hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, Spirit. Just one card to start. Yeah, and yep, first card is Page of Wands. Yep, Divine Masculine's going to be coming in with a gift for his Divine Feminine to pledge his love to her. He's very passionate about her. He's still healing. He's really going through that process of getting his mind together and also getting his finances together. I see where he has all the gold on. He has the green shoes on his feet. Plus you see this green in the background. Looks like orange trees. He is also like, he wants that new life with her. He wants that new growth, that new growth of himself, mentally and financially. And he also wants the new growth of a new relationship with her, to love her, care for her, and do the proper thing for her. Okay? Yeah. So he's working on fixing a lot of errors. That is what he's doing right now. All right, thank you, Spirit. Next card out is, Total and Complete Transformation. Yeah, this is the Death card. Yep, he's getting those emotions together. You see the blue in the card. He's also getting that throat chakra together, so he knows how to speak, what to say, and to do it properly this time. Not to just sit there and be silent and she asks him something and he gives her some kind of lie, or he doesn't know what to say. He doesn't say anything. He's going to be coming in with communication, with information that it makes sense this time, because he wants her to know that he's serious, he's real, and he wants this with her 100%. And he's just transforming his whole life. He's turning away from the things that no longer serve him. He could be working out. He could be going to counseling. He could be going to rehab. He could be just getting himself totally and completely together, getting his finances together, changing his whole way of being, because he's tired of living that unauthentic life. He wants to come into the authentic side of himself, the side that is loving, caring, honest, truthful, and he just wants to do the right thing by his Divine Feminine and by himself. Okay, beautiful. And next card is Page of Swords. He is busy spying on his Divine Feminine. He doesn't know what she's doing. He doesn't know who she's hanging out with. He doesn't have any clue about any of that. But you know what? He's really like going through his pages right now. He's so like out of his mind, out of control over there, because he doesn't know what the next step is, what she's doing. And when he makes his step, he's hoping that she allows him to come back and to have that second chance with her. Okay, like I said, this blue is present. So like I said, that throat chakra he's working on, those emotions he's working on, getting them calm and keeping them in check. If you notice, that sword is down because he doesn't want to fight anymore. He wants to come in, peacefully. He wants to solve those issues. As you can see behind him, that orange, that's that sacral chakra. He's working on that creativity. That's, just to be a better person. He does not want any more missteps. He wants to come in. He wants to do the best thing possible for himself and for her. I see that there's two pages here, and this could be a younger energy. These Divine Masculines could be younger than their Divine Feminines. Also, I see two men here, so it could be some same sex. Some of these relationships could be a quote-unquote straight guy who is living unauthentically, and he's really a quote-unquote, gay guy, homosexual. Okay? But it's not in all of them. There are some of them out there that are like that. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using the Messages of Love Oracle card. First card out is, yep. He knows that it's been a long period of retreat. He's tired of this time alone. He knows he's going to go through his paces of meditating, walking in nature, stabilizing himself, because he knows that previous to that, he had like a scattered life. He was running around with like a chicken with his head cut off, dealing with all these unauthentic people, dealing with all these people who just steered him in the wrong direction, and instead of him breaking away from it, he followed them. But now that he's awakened, he's definitely breaking away from them. He's like, you know what? They no longer serve me. I'm not going to deal with them. I'm going to go to my divine feminine, where I know my life will be 1,000,000 times better. Okay. Next card out is, yep. These connections are protected. So this protection, it says you are safely and divinely guided. Okay. Yes. They are protected connections. So even though people have tried to come between them and stop it and whatever, it is protected and it's going to happen. These are twin flame soulmate connections, and they're destined to be, and they're going to be. Okay, Spirit is working on these situations now, bringing things back into alignment so the twins can come back together and live their authentic lives with each other and themselves. Okay. And next card out is, yep, because it is true love. It says the love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. And this is true. Yeah. Like when Divine Masculine first met Divine Feminine, he was like, oh my God, I can't believe how, I'm so attracted to her or him, and how I love them, how physically attracted I am to them, and I feel the emotion when we're together. He never felt that before. He didn't feel it from his family, from his mom, his dad. He probably didn't feel it from his siblings because they didn't feel it because the parents weren't showing it. And he didn't feel it from the karmic person that he was with. Okay? But Divine Feminine was the first time he actually felt true love. That emotional, physical, and unconditional love. Next card out is, yep. It says, it is safe to trust this situation. Yeah. Even though there's been so many missteps and so many issues, problems, this is a situation that you can trust. When Divine Masculine comes back, he's not going to be playing any games. He knows that Divine Feminine is not going to be playing games with him. She's not going to be like saying, oh, okay, you coming back like this, you can go and I'll give you a little bit more time. No. Because Divine Feminine is getting herself together. Okay? She is helping her life to become the best life that she possibly can be. And if Divine Masculine comes back and he does the right thing, he will be in her life. If he doesn't, he won't. Okay? So he knows that, this is kind of like a one-shot deal right now for him. Okay? He knows all those playtimes are over, all those games are over. He has to come correct. Or as they say, don't come at all. Okay? That was the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Please like, subscribe, and share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using the Hidden Truth Volume 2, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Edition. First card out is, yep, I do love you. Divine Masculine loves Divine Feminine. There is no denying that he truly and completely says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. That's the second time that love came out. So if you didn't think he loved you, he does. Okay? So this is a true love situation. And like I said, it's emotional, physical, and unconditional. Okay, next card out is I trusted you. Okay? And in this case, it's going to be you can trust them. Okay, because there's that trust again. So now, so far, we have love and trust coming out 2 times. Okay, so Spirit wants us to know that we can trust this situation. Okay, yeah. And love conquers all. It truly does. Okay, next card out is I don't know how to feel. Yeah, he wasn't used to this at all because he never ever had any indication of how to do this. Okay, he never saw that through his parents. He never saw it through the karmic. Okay, he didn't know about emotions and love and all that. It all was about the work, about the material things. None of that other stuff came into play. Okay, because he never saw it. He didn't know what it was until he met his divine feminine in this life, and he started dealing with her. He didn't know what love was. He didn't know what trust was. He didn't know because he never saw it in his life. He never saw it through his parents or through the karmic. Okay. Next card out is, do I still have a chance? Okay. Yeah, he will have a chance as long as he comes correct. If he comes with that crazy wishy-washy, playing game thing, she's not going to deal with him. So he knows he has to come correct, or as they say, don't come at all. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share and comment so that you know when I'm on here. And now we're going to be using the Romance Angel cards. All right. And the first card out is, this is what he was with his karmic. Okay? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yeah. With his karmic, he was totally codependent with her. Okay? That's why I said right now he's working on himself. He could have had some kind of alcoholic addiction, drug addiction. He could have had a sex addiction. He could have had so many different things that were going on. But he's solving all that stuff because he knows he has to clear himself before he can come back to his divine feminine and live that authentic life. Okay? So he's getting himself together right now. That's why that retreat is there. He has to go within. He has to do his things that he needs to do. He has to do self-care and self-love for himself before he can come back and love his divine feminine and care for her. Okay, next card out is, but this is another thing. When me and my divine masculine were together, we used to always be playful. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youth spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, we used to run around and have fun. You would think we were like two little kids. Like when he would come over, we run up the stairs, we play grab ass, just all kind of crazy stuff, But I mean, we had so much fun. Yeah. We sure did. And that's what you have to get back to, that playful spirit, just like kids. Because that stuff, it just makes the love and the trust so much easier. Because you know what, you're having a good time. You're enjoying each other. And that's what it's about. Okay, next card out is, because he's tired of this separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. No, it's not on the horizon. It's happening with a lot of us already. It's getting ready to end, actually. Because you know what? All of these things have happened. These healings are taking place. And even when we come back together, we're still going to be doing some form of healing. But you know what? We're going to be ready to come back together and live those lives with each other that we're meant to live. Okay? Next card out is, it says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This is true. Because you know what? There was so many interruptions, so many naysayers, so many people that were in the middle of these relationships. But when they come back together, it's just going to be the two of them. Okay? Because Spirit is going to clear the way so that they can get their relationship together. They can get to know each other. They can live those lives that they want to live. They can enjoy themselves together. Next card out is, because this is what they're coming to. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. These divine masculines, they want to come back. They want their divine feminines to know that they love them, that they want them to trust them, and that they have totally changed their lives. They don't want them to think of them as those previous people. They want them to know that they're coming back and that they're going to be those trusting, honest, loving people that they're meant to be. Okay? For themselves as well as for their counterpart. Okay? Don't forget to give your relationship a chance to. It's not going to be easy. No relationship is. Okay? But if you truly love somebody, you're going to give it that chance. You're going to, listen to them. They're going to listen to you. You guys are going to work together to make it work. Okay? And don't let any other people come into the middle of your relationship. I was talking to somebody last night. It was a guy that was married. And I said, let me ask you a question. I said, say if you and your wife have a fight. I said, now her family is there and your family is there. He said, I'll stop you right there. He said, we do not let them get involved with our business. He said, if there's something between us, we've already made that pact between each other. We're not going to go out and we're not going to ask for anybody else's opinion. We're going to work it out amongst ourselves. I said, you guys will be married for quite some time. Okay? Because that is the way it works. You don't need to ask anybody's advice about if you guys are fighting with each other, what should we do? You need to sit there. If you fight, okay, You say, you know what, we fight, we're going to separate. We're not going to get to that point where we're throwing stuff or killing each other or anything. You go to your room, I go to my room, I get in my car, you get in your car, just go for a ride or whatever, you come back. When you guys are calm and peaceful again, then you come back together and you discuss it like adults. Okay? Adults. You say, this is what I didn't like. The other person says, this is what I didn't like. You're going to say, I'm not going to do that anymore. You say, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to work hard to make it so we can get together and we don't have these issues anymore. And you do it like that. You solve it like adults. Okay? Because that will strengthen your relationship, and that will create that bond that is unbreakable between the two of you. But when you go in and bring family members and other people into it, it always creates disaster. Okay? I love all you guys. I thank the Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. Please, I always say it, listen to each other, love each other unconditionally, and the first and final thing is always forgive. Okay? I love all you guys. Have a great day.